Today we're going to learn how to make a healthy seasonal treat that's easy to make, nutritious, and delicious. Terry Walters is a cookbook author and food educator. Terry has written 2 award-winning cookbooks, including Clean Food, a seasonal guide to eating close to the source, and she's back here on this show. Nice to have you here.
Thanks, it's nice to be here.
Terry, I understand a 3rd cookbook is in the works.
That's true. I'm working on it now. It's going to be every bit as much healthy, delicious, quick, easy as all my other books, but it's going to have a whole lifestyle component to it as well. So how to make this work for kids, how to pack healthy lunches, how to cleanse in the spring, entertain healthy in the winter, and it's going to be called Eat Clean, Live Well, and it's coming out a year from now.
All right, we'll look forward to that. And why don't you explain to our viewers what it means to eat clean?
It's just about eating foods that are minimally processed so we get the maximum nutrition. And as I teach in the schools, if you can identify how it grows, then you're going to translate it here. If you can't translate it here, it's not going to work for you here.
All right. And I know you're in the middle of piloting a new school lunch program in Avon. Tell us those details.
We are. It's our first year, and we're making everything from scratch, fresh ingredients.
Wow.
We took away anything in a package, and we're doing just that, teaching the kids how to eat clean, all the colors of the rainbow. It's really exciting, and this is one of the recipes that we're making is a super easy fruit crisp, because they can have one recipe and they can use any fruit that they get into the kitchen. So it's really easy, and we're using nice seasonal pears.
All right, let's get started, because I know it's pear season.
It is pear season, although I make this almost as much with apples as I do with pears. So I've just chopped some beautiful Bosc pears, and I'm going to grate some fresh ginger.
Now, does it matter that the skin is still on it, or?
It doesn't matter, and if you can see, the skin is peeling away. So whatever we don't use peels away. And as you and I were talking earlier, I don't use any white flour, I don't use any refined sugars, so I'm going to use just a little bit of maple syrup.
Okay.
And this recipe is going to be on your website so people can get the exact amount. This is apple cider. You can use apple juice, you can even use orange juice. And we're just making this get a little zest in here.
I love that there's no white sugar in this.
No white sugar. Little orange zest. Little lemon zest. And if you want to open up the almond extract, we'll get that going.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Smells
great. How much
great.
do we put in? Just a...
Go ahead, a little doop. Doop. Perfect, that's it. It's really just about a half a teaspoon. That's how I measure it everywhere. And then this is a little bit of arrowroot, and we're going to put that in, and it's going to make the sauce nice and thick.
Okay.
So we just whisk it around, pour it over our pears.
And mix it up, huh?
Mix it up, and put the pears in the casserole. And then, because I'm a mom who doesn't like to do a lot of dishes, right in the same bowl, if you want to get the oats.
Okay.
We're gonna, you can just start pouring. I'll tell you when to stop.
Do I need
We're gonna use about 2 cups. That looks good to me.
Okay.
And this is some almond meal, so it's making this nice and high protein. You can use any flour you'd like. This
So
is
you would
keeping
substitute that from the white flour, right? The almond meal? Okay.
And this is keeping it gluten-free as well. And these are gluten-free, gluten-free oats. We're gonna add some almonds and a little bit of salt to make this nice and sweet.
Okay.
It's gonna bring out the sweetness. This is a little bit of melted coconut oil. And I'm gonna whisk that together with a little bit more maple syrup.
Wow, how'd you come up with this? A little trial and error, or you?
It's just a matter of putting it together. A little bit more almond extract. Give that a little shake.
Do your kids like this?
You know, my kids, not only do they like it, but this is not just dessert. I mean, this is
a healthy
great
breakfast, right?
high fiber fruit. We've got some nice high protein, some good complex carbs here. And so we'll eat this for breakfast.
I like that idea.
And it makes your house smell fabulous.
So autumnal.
And so we'll scoop this right over the pears.
Terry, let me ask you while you're spreading that around, how have the kids taken it in Avon now that they're eating cleaner? Do they recognize any of the differences?
Well, not only are we in the dining hall or the dining center talking to them about what the changes are, and we've also implemented a recommendation box so that people can come and talk to us. But we're making food they want. We're making Thursdays. We throw 20 sheet pans of pizza dough. We're making homemade pizza.
Oh, that's
and we're making
great.
fabulous pastas. So the kids' input, we tell them, as long as you can imagine how it grows from the green kind of plant, we can make it delicious.
That's fantastic.
So this goes in
Words
the
to live by.
oven for.
What do you have it preheated at?
I have another one in there. We'll give it a try.
Oh,
So this
okay.
goes in the oven for 45 minutes.
Okay. Oh, and it smells terrific. And of course, we'll have the recipe over at WTNH.com. All you have to do is click on Style. Oh, and you made a lot. We love when that happens.
I know.
Oh, it looks terrific.
And that's what it comes out when
smells
it's done.
great. We're going to try it at the end of the show. How about that?
Perfect.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Thanks for lunch, actually.
No problem.
All right, and coming up next, Nashville recording artist Cody Wolf performs on Stage 8. When Style returns, we'll be right back. Perfect.